Hi, this is Royalty Tarot. I'm here to do a general reading for the air sign of Gemini. This includes Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep in mind that this is a general boost, so if it doesn't resonate, that is okay. Check your other signs. Check your moon sign and your rising. If you know your Mercury and all that other stuff, that is great. Go on, check it. Check your Venus, whatever you like. But I pretty much focus on the first three signs, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay? If you like your own personal reading, don't be afraid, girls. Go on, check. How to say, go on in the box below. And I'll leave in the details for you to book a reading with RoyaltyTarot.com, okay? Let's get into it. I'm doing 2 for general, 2 for love, and 2 for finances. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Give me 2 for love. Thank you. And give me 2 for finances. Oh, there we go. Okay, Gemini, let's see. Alright. So I got, for the general energy, which can be applied to any area of life, you know better than I do. I got the major arcana of the Chariot and the major arcana of the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like there's a healing that needs to happen in order for you to move forward. It's like you said, it's trailblazing for me because this represents the Cancer. But it's also, for me, it's like reflecting back on past energies, reflecting back on seeing what you could have did better or how things actually went for you. So it's, like I said, blessing and a lesson. But it's a healing because it's the Caduceus here. It's a healing that needs to take place, or you're on your way to healing. I also see a chariot. So a lot of emotions was involved in this, Gemini. A lot of emotions. But the path that you walk can only be walked by you. Nobody can walk it for you or with you as that. They can support you in it, but they can't walk this path for you. There's lessons to learn that you have to learn on your own. We got the Wheel of Fortune, but it looks like he was trying to manifest something. And you can either work with the Wheel of Fortune, work with things that are happening in your favor, because that's fated events. You can either work with it, or you can be against it and not want to change. Okay, it looks like he's holding the Ankh. So it's like you want to manifest some things, but it may take time because the Wheel of Fortune, meaning it has to be in your favor. You can manifest it, but make sure that it's for your highest good. I wouldn't say work against it, because sometimes things happen and you might want it to happen a different way. I feel like you should work with the energy, work with the, how to say, with things that are in your favor. Let me get some advice for this. Because I feel like you can be trying to manifest something different, even though you already got the outcome of the fated, like of things that are out of your control. So you can work with it, or you can work against it, and then it'll bring you more strife if you work against it, okay? But let's see. Give me some advice for the general energy, please. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Here we go. I got relationship dynamics. Okay, so the relationship dynamics have changed with one or more of your family members, friends, different partnerships, romance, different areas of life, different people. But it has changed for you. And sometimes you can grow apart in certain circumstances. Like I said, something has changed, faded things, and you reflected on it, and it needs some healing, right? So for me, I feel like, well, not for me, but for you guys, I feel like one or more relationship has changed in your life. And there's a sense that you have less in common with them. So it can be, you might need to get counseling for it yourself, or you can get marital counseling. It can mean that a new person is coming into the picture. Like I said, this is healing from something. Nobody could walk the path that you walked. But you're now more sensitive and more aware because of the past experience. So, anyway, just make changes that are best for you, of your highest good. And you can be moving a relationship into a better direction, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and healing. And the relationship can be of yourself. The most important relationship of all is the one with yourself. Okay? Not of nobody else. Because if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, every other relationship that follow in that will, not be good. But anyway, just work on that for me, baby. Work on that. When it comes to your love life, and I don't mean just with a romantic partner, I mean with family, friends, things of that nature. Just like this card came out for the general energy, it's telling you to take a course of action. It's an opportunity to take a course of action for your love life. So needing to see things from a different point of view, and now you can take a new course of action. And with the major arcana of the star card being here, is having that optimism, having faith, knowing that this universe, knowing that spirit is supporting you. Okay? You can't outgive the universe. But I keep seeing two birds here. It's telling me that you need to see things from a different point of view. Or it can be communication coming in for you to take a course of action, okay? So just wait on it. Let me get some advice for that, because that's what I'm getting. Have your standards. Have your boundaries. But also remember your self-love. Thank you. And I knew it. Value yourself and your self-worth. So when I seen the Empress on this card, even though it's the star card, that she represents the Empress. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Do things that are fair and just for you, that are of your highest good. I don't know, I sound like a broken record because I feel like I said it already. But that's what it means for me. Okay? Sometimes you can be under certain pressures, and it's just going to gauge and garner how strong you are. And make you, sometimes under certain situations and circumstances, to let you know your value, your worth. You learn a lesson in it, okay? And sometimes you've been through traumas, but at the end of the day, you are God's precious jewel. You value your self-worth. Alright? That's what I'm getting. Sometimes you gotta be assertive too. It's okay to say no. Especially if it's going to deplete you of your energy. So, yeah. And that could be for your sister, mother, brother, cousin, kids, whatever. Not just a relationship. A partnership is every relationship aspect. Especially when it comes underneath the relationship dynamics. When it comes to your finances, something abruptly happens, okay? Because you got the Tower. So it's a surprise moment for you, Gemini. And it was built on faulty foundation, as I want to say, but it's communication coming in that, how they say, you might have to rebuild, start over again when it comes to your finances. And this is a general, this don't have to be for everybody, but something happens suddenly, okay? But it looks like you are willing to carry this burden, and I'm here to tell you, it's a choice. Everybody got free will choice. But willing to carry a burden means you know that whoever, if this is happening for you, you're willing to walk it. But in some instances, you know that, how to say, it could be other people's problem, and you be willing to carry it because of the love that you have for people. That wouldn't be beneficial. That's all I'm going to say. You have the free will choice to do what you want to, but when it comes to your finances, I feel like it's always best to let other people, how to say, carry their own burdens. It's always best to, how to say, choose the path that's best for you. You don't wreck yourself by helping others. Because where does that leave you in it? Either resentful, broken down. You know, you don't want to do that to yourself. So these are my calling cards. They help you improve your life purpose or what you should be doing, and in this instance it's for your finances. If you're already doing well, you can always do better, right? So I'm gonna pull a calling card to see what you can do to better that, your finances. Come on. Moving physically. So this is realistic. Green, nurturing is a practical sense. Being grounded, stable. And I know some y'all reliable, but sometimes you gotta, how to say, work on yourself. So moving physically. That could be working out, walking, jogging, whatever, dancing. Just moving your body, circulation. It's physical movement. It don't get no plainer than that. It's no secret message in it. It's moving physically. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope that this helps. Until next time, ciao.